Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. I am coming to you live from Schluntz Gym on the campus of Brookline High School in Brookline, Massachusetts. Here to bring you live coverage of today's high school varsity boys volleyball contest between the visiting Lions of Newton South High School and the hosting Brookline High Warriors. It is the regular season finale tonight, and as such, it is senior night for Brookline High, their last game being played at home before the start of the postseason. And as such, they will be honoring their senior class of 2023. Here today, I believe ceremonies are scheduled to happen after the match. So don't worry about that. We can wait until afterwards. But this will be a match held to honor Brookline's volleyball seniors. Cam Jilek, Charlie Perdue, Gabe Nobrega, Declan DeYoung, Ellis Cowan, and I believe Ferris Abushark. As you might have noticed if you've watched my previous live streams, you might notice Brookline wearing some new jerseys today. Apparently this is only their second match wearing these jerseys, so these are fresh and new. But as a result, we've got some different jersey numbers here. So I'm going to read through the two teams' rosters, get ready for some jersey numbers that you might not be used to. We're going to read through them real quick. We only got a couple minutes left here in pregame. So let's go through. The Brookline Warriors enter this contest with a, as of last updated, 10-6 record. I don't think that counts Tuesday's match, as the last power rankings for the regular season came out Tuesday morning. I think there will be some after the season is concluded, but the last in-season power rankings have come out on Tuesday morning. They have Brookline ranked 10th in Division I. The Warriors well on their way to another postseason berth. And let's go over their roster. Going in order of jersey number with the new jerseys today, first off we have a senior number 0, Cam Jilek. A sophomore number 1, Kristaps Vivars. A junior number 2, Eli Traub. Number 3, Rowan Miller. A sophomore, number 4, Connor Christopher. A junior, number 7, Zachary Boyer. A freshman, number 10, Nico Gutierrez. A senior, number 11, Charlie Perdue. A senior, number 12, Gabe Nobrega. A senior, number 13, Declan DeYoung. A senior, number 16, Ferris Abushark. A freshman, number 19, Alex Smagula. A freshman, number 21, Amir Tomer. A junior, number 22, Anuj Majumder. A sophomore, number 24, Andrew Bacon. A senior, number 28, Ellis Cowan. A junior, number 43, Odin Hiltz. A freshman, number 98, Liam Raybold. And a freshman, number 99, Merrick Stein. Head coach of the Brookline High boys volleyball team is Dana Jones. So that is the roster for the Warriors. The visiting Newton South Lions, as of Tuesday morning, were ranked 27th in Division I with a 5-10 record. So they look like they're going to clinch a playoff spot as well on the lower end. Going to try and read through their roster real quick while they do the opening handshakes. Going in order of jersey number for Newton South, first off we have a sophomore number 1, Ari Sudair. A junior number 3, Abdurrahman Ansari. A junior number 6, Cole Borner. A sophomore number 7, Levin Brenner. a junior number 8, Ian Brenner, a senior number 9, Isaac Chan, a junior number 10, Matthew Zhou, a senior number 11, Sam Welch, a sophomore number 15, Ashish Ullman, a junior number 16, Zach Weiss, a junior number 19, Elias King, a junior number 20, Michael Kokovidis, and a senior number 21, Russell Lee. Head coach of the Newton South High boys volleyball team is Lucas Coffeen. So those are our rosters coming in today. If there are any Newton South fans tuning in and you notice me flubbing the pronunciation of any names, I encourage you to correct me in the live chat. But for now, we're about to get this one going. Brookline sending out their starting rotation. They've got some of their seniors out there: Cam Jilek, Declan DeYoung, Charlie Perdue, and Ellis Cowan. Looks like DeYoung is going to sub out for now for number 2, Eli Traub. And as the libero, they've got number 21, Amir Tomer. For Newton South, I see number 9, Isaac Chan. I see number 16, Zach Weiss. I see number 21, Russell Lee. Number 8, Ian Brenner. Number 1, Ori Sudair. And number 11, Sam Welch. Looks like the way things are lining up, Newton South will have the opening serve here in this first set in this best-of-5 match. First to 25, win by 2 in each set. As always, it'll be Sudair on serve for Newton South. And here we go. The serve is taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Perdue is going to sail long. First point goes to the Lions. Sudair back on serve. Up and over, taken again by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Roll shot by Perdue is taken by Sudair. Off the ceiling, it's followed up awkwardly, tapped right back in their face. And that's going to be the first kill of the day from Charlie Perdue. Amir Tomer taking the first serve for Brookline. And it's taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair. Tap over is taken by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Long spike, Jilek. Cam Jilek getting busy with his first kill of the day. Back-to-back kills by 2 of the seniors in Perdue and Jilek. Tomer back on serve, taken by Lee. Set by Sudair. Long roll shot is taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Spike Perdue is barely dug out by Brenner, followed up desperately by Sudair, and bumped over by Chan. Taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Tap over by Declan DeYoung. Looks like, no, there was a violation against Newton South. I think someone touched the net or something. So 3-1 Brookline. Tomer back on serve. Serve taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair. Chan the spike, taken by Traub, followed up by Smagula. Spike by Perdue goes into the net. It looked like Traub might have wanted to let that spike go, but it was coming right at him. And, I mean, what was he supposed to do? Couldn't dodge out of the way of that one. 3-2 Brookline leads. Served by Sam Welch. Taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Perdue, the spike through the blockers for the kill. Second kill of the day for Charlie Perdue. Alex Smagula, the lefty setter, on serve. This serve is taken, set by Sudair. Spike Chan goes into the net. 5-2, the Brookline advantage. We got our first note in the live chat from Yuli Burstein. Go Brookline, finish strong. Always happy to see you tuning in, Yuli. Serve from Smagula is taken awkwardly by Welch, followed up by Sudair. Spike by Weiss. I couldn't tell if that, I think that one might have been blocked by Purdue or it went into the net. It was a bit hard to tell. But either way, it's a 6-2 lead for Brookline. Serve Smagula, taken by Lee, followed up by Welch, bumped over by Weiss. Taken by Traub, set Smagula, spike Jilek, too easy. Cam Jilek completely uncovered, and he had an easy path down to the hardwood with that spike, and a timeout is called by Newton South. 2 kills each for Jilek and Purdue. 2 of the seniors for Brookline. And it's really nice to see. It's just really nice to see these two, the way they've grown. You know, I've been covering Brookline boys volleyball for a few years now. First year I covered this team, Jilek and Purdue were sophomores, and they were basically bench warmers on a very deep Brookline squad that ventured deep into the postseason. But they have really grown into some primary hitter roles on this team and taken some big leadership positions in their junior and senior seasons. And, you know, it's just really nice to see guys who work their way up the old-fashioned way like that. Out of the timeout we come. 7-2, Brookline leads. Smagula back on serve. Serve is taken, set by Sudair. Spike Weiss, deflected, dug out by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Spike Purdue, taken awkwardly, kept alive, but not enough. Serve again from Smagula, taken awkwardly by Welch, and that cannot be followed up. That'll make it 9-2. Almost, not sure if I would grant an ace on that one, but that one is into the net. And Newton South will take that one back. On serve now is number 9, Isaac Chan. Serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue, barely dug out by Sudair, followed up by Welch and bumped over. Taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Roll shot by Purdue this time, dug out by Chan, followed up by Sudair. Spike by Brenner. Ian Brenner with the first kill of the day for the Lions. 9-4 the score. Serve from Chan, taken awkwardly by Tomer, desperately kept alive by Smagula and tapped over by Tomer, taken by Weiss, set by Sudair. Spike Weiss goes through the blockers for a kill. Newton South starting to find a bit of a rhythm here. 9-5 the score. Off back-to-back kills by Brenner and Weiss. Serve taken by Traub, set Smagula. Spike Jilek is blocked, but Jilek recovers. Set again by Smagula, pushed over by Purdue, and Purdue's going to get the kill down the line. Heads-up recovery off the block as Cam Jilek's spike was blocked, but he managed to keep it alive. And Purdue, not the hardest spike, but well placed for his third kill. Purdue now on serve. Taken by Lee off the ceiling, followed up by Sudair. Spike Weiss is taken by Purdue, but off the ceiling. Got to be careful of that ceiling. Count that as, I guess we can count that as the second kill of the day for Zach Weiss as he now goes on serve. Serve is taken, set by Smagula, tapped over by DeYoung, sent back, taken by DeYoung again, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek, dug out by Lee, kept alive by Sudair, pushed over by Brenner, taken by Tomer, set Smagula. Spike Vivars this time, Kristaps Vivars out on the hardwood with his first kill of the day. Some more subs coming in. Ellis Cowan onto the floor, and taking serve now will be Nico Gutierrez. Serve Gutierrez taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Spike is somehow dug out by Purdue, somehow kept alive by Smagula, but they just barely couldn't get it over. I think that first hit actually was Gutierrez. A well-placed spike by Newton South's number 15, Ashish Ullman. Even if that didn't necessarily go for a kill, it was still well hit. 11-7. Brenner the serve, taken by Purdue, followed up by Smagula, tapped down by Jilek, but dug out by Weiss, but they're going to say that Brookline touched the net, and that point is going to go to the Lions. 3-point game here in the first set. Brenner's serve taken awkwardly by Cowan, followed up by Purdue. Long roll shot, Vivars, taken by Brenner, close to the net. It's won by Sudair. Brookline trying to set things up. Spike from Jilek goes into the net. Brenner the serve, taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Spike Vivars. Vivars with the lingering jump and a nice place towards the back as he gets his second kill of the day. Jilek now on serve. Serve taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair. Spike by Welch is going to sail long, but they're going to say it was touched by Brookline. Sam Welch gets his first kill of the day with that one. 12-10, Brookline leads. Russell Lee on serve. Dug out by Tomer, followed up awkwardly by Smagula. Roll shot Vivars, taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Spike is going to sail. No deflection that time. Newton South giving Brookline a fight here in this first set, as number 2 Eli Traub checks back in for Brookline to take the serve here. Serve is taken by Brenner, set by Sudair. Spike Welch hits the line, might have been deflected actually. Either way, that's a point for the Lions, and second kill of the day for Sam Welch. Ari Sudair now back on serve. Serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue, deflected and recovered by Chan, followed up awkwardly by Lee, bumped over by Sudair. Taken by Jilek, set Smagula. Purdue another spike, blocked, recovered by Tomer, and off the ceiling. That ceiling is going to give you some weird ricochets sometimes. And it's now a 1-point game. Sudair the serve into the net. Just over-tossed his jump a bit on that one, and now Brookline back on serve. Declan DeYoung subs back in for the Warriors for Cowan. Tomer the serve, taken, set by Sudair. Quick push over by Weiss, dug out by Tomer, set by Smagula. Purdue the spike through the blockers this time for the kill. 4 kills so far for Charlie Purdue. Brookline back up by 3. Tomer's serve is taken awkwardly by Brenner, followed up by Lee, bumped over by Chan, taken by Tomer, and spiked on 2 by Smagula. Gotta watch out for that sneaky on-2 spike by Alex Smagula as the setter earns his first kill and a timeout is called. as is a bit of a tradition here for Brookline, we've got some fun facts that have been sent here about the various seniors. I'm going to read through a few of them. We'll start with one of the co-captains, number 0, Cam Jilek. He's played 3 seasons on the team. He plans to attend the University of Pittsburgh next year. His nicknames are apparently Cam Mommy and Camuel L. Jackson. His favorite food is chicken fingers and French fries, although it's written on here as chicky fingies and French fries. They like to be fun with these. His favorite color is, I don't know what, aureolin? His favorite animal is the tree frog, and what people don't know about him is he has a crippling fear of big doors. I can already tell today's going to be a lot of fun, folks. Out of the timeout, Brookline back on serve. They lead Newton South 16-12. Tomer back on serve. Shallow serve taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Welch the spike into the net. Serve from Tomer, taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair. Roll shot by Welch, taken by Traub, bumped by Smagula, sent over by Purdue, taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Weiss taps it. Well placed by Zach Weiss, his 3rd kill of the day. 17-13 the score as Welch goes on serve for the Lions. Serve taken by Purdue. Off the ceiling, DeYoung keeps it alive. It's punched over by somebody. Taken by Welch, set by Sudair. Spike Weiss cannot be blocked, but it's kept alive. Spike by Smagula! Again, the setter whines and fires for his 2nd kill of the day. Good recovery. I think it was Purdue off the failed block who kept it alive. This serve from Smagula goes into the net, and the serve goes right back to Newton South. Brookline leads by 4 as Ashish Ullman checks back in for the Lions. Serve from Chan, dug out by Purdue, barely followed up by Smagula. Roll shot Jilek, and the roll shot from Jilek is perfectly placed along the back line for another kill. Jilek's 3rd of the day. Purdue now on serve. Brookline leads by 5. And that serve is going to sail long and give it right back to the Lions. Serve by Weiss, taken by Tomer, followed up by Smagula, and Jilek had no angle to send that one over. Just fully discombobulated on that play, and that'll be another point to Newton South. 19-16 here in the first set. Serve again from Weiss. Taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, spike Vivars. Kristaps Vivars with his 3rd kill. 20-16. Now the Brookline lead as Gutierrez comes in to take the serve. Serve taken by Lee, sent over on 2 by Sudair, and a couple Brookline players just kind of stared at each other as Ori Sudair gets his 1st kill. Again, those on-2 hits, we've seen some Smagula do a couple of them. They don't always have to be as powerful as Smagula's spikes. Sometimes you just catch your opponent off guard. That serve from Brenner goes into the net. Brookline back on serve with a 4-point lead. Subbing in for Newton South appears to be number 20, Michael Kokovitis. as he replaces Zach Weiss. Jilek the serve, taken by Lee, followed up by Kokovitis, punched over by Welch. Taken by Purdue, set by Smagula, spike Cowan is blocked, recovered by Cowan. Some kind of violation against Brookline, and Newton South gets the point. 21-18. Lee on serve. And into the net. And back to Brookline it goes. Traub checks back in for Brookline to take the serve. And everyone is caught staring at each other. That's an ace for Eli Traub. (23-18). And Traub thought a whistle had blown or that someone was signaling him to stop serving. But he just got completely confused. Don't know what happened there, but either way, you can't throw the ball up and just let it hit the floor. That's counts as an erroneous serve. And so now Sudair back on serve. And now Sudair is confused. And now I'm confused. What is happening? Are the officials discussing what happened with Traub and his confusion over that serve? Is that what we're doing? Okay, that last point didn't count. It's still 23-18. Traub is back on serve. The Newton South coach still discussing stuff about the substitute. Oh, because they substituted a player in when they went back on serve, but now since they rewound that point back, they have to undo the substitute. Whew. Logistics. Okay, this serve is for real. It's taken by Kokovitis, set by Sudair. Spike is blocked, but they send it back over. Taken by Purdue, spiked by Smagula, and it's blocked by Isaac Chan. So after all that madness, Newton South still gets the point. A nice block by the Newton South senior, number 9, Isaac Chan. And it's now a 4-point game here in the first set, 23-19. Now Sudair on serve, taken by Purdue, set by Smagula, spike Purdue, right to the back line for another kill, and Brookline now has set point. 5 kills in this set for Charlie Purdue as he's off to a good start on his senior night match. Declan DeYoung subs back in as Amir Tomer goes on serve. And that serve sails way long. Still set point for Brookline, but now Newton South on serve, trailing by 4. Serve by Welch. Taken by Traub. Set by Smagula. Spike DeYoung is blocked. Recovered by Smagula. Followed up by Tomer. Tapped over by Purdue. Taken by Brenner. Set by Sudair. Spike Weiss deflected, but dug out somehow. And they tried to kick it over, but couldn't. Just to clarify, the kick would have counted if it had gone over, but it didn't. Served by Welch, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Purdue misses on the spike. Newton South with a bit of a chance here. They now trail by 2. Served by Welch, taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Purdue, the spike is blocked. Zach Weiss this time with the block. And a timeout now called by Brookline as this 5-10, 27th ranked team is now posing a real threat here in the first set. It is still set point for Brookline, but if Newton South gets just one more point, we go to basically a deuce situation where it'll be win by 2. Unofficial stats so far: Charlie Purdue leading Brookline with 5 kills, Cam Jilek with 3 kills, Alex Magula with 2 kills and 1 ace, Eli Traub with 1 ace. Again, these are all unofficial on my own count. The teams will obviously have their own official stats. On Newton South side, Zach Weiss with 3 kills and 1 block, Sam Welch with 2 kills, Ori Sudair and Ian Brenner with 1 kill each, and Isaac Chan with 1 block. Out of the timeout, Sam Welch serving for the tie. Serve taken by Purdue. Set by Smagula, spike Jilek, and Jilek ends it. Newton South couldn't dig that one out. They put up a valiant fight in that first set. But in the end, Brookline takes the first set 25-23. Unofficial stats so far for Brookline: Charlie Purdue 5 kills, Cam Jilek 4 kills, Kristaps Vivars 3 kills, Alex Magula 2 kills, 1 ace, Eli Traub 1 ace. For Newton South, Zach Weiss 3 kills, 1 block, Sam Welch 2 kills, Ori Sudair and Ian Brenner 1 kill each, and Isaac Chan 1 block. More senior fun facts for Brookline as they take the 1-0 set lead. Next, we'll move on to the other co-captain, Charlie Purdue. Listed on this fun fact sheet I was given as Chuck Purdue. He's played 3 seasons on the team. He plans to attend the University of Maryland next year. His nickname is apparently Entertainment. Favorite food: roasted asparagus and chicken with a portobello, shallot, and white wine reduction. Favorite color: gray for him. Favorite animal: ring-tailed lemur. And something people don't know about him: he won an award for his performance as a tree in the Nutcracker. I love these senior fun facts. They're the silliest thing, but it represents, you know, what senior day is supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun. You know, this is high school sports. We're all about the fun here. Yes, we are competitive. You know, competition is important. People want to win. But there is a big emphasis on fun and love of the game. So Brookline leads Newton South 1-0. It's best of 5, so first to 3 sets wins the match. You know, for any of you tuning in that haven't had the chance to watch volleyball before. Reminder, as always, if you end up enjoying this live stream, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming live streams. Tomorrow's the last day of the regular season. I'll be covering baseball tomorrow as Brookline High Baseball heads out on the road to face Cambridge Ringe for their season finale. And then, of course, next week we have the start of the playoffs. You know, I don't know if Brookline Volleyball will be playing in the playoffs as they got to wait for the preliminary round. Brookline a very high seed at number 6. But they will be playing in the playoffs, and you know, all things being good and lining up, I hope to be covering some postseason volleyball. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel can help. And of course, if there's anything you'd like to say, I encourage you to say it in the live chat. If you want to root for your favorite team, whether it's Brookline or Newton South, if you want to shout out your favorite player, especially your favorite senior here on senior night, you know, even if it's a senior for Newton South or Brookline, whichever one, you want to give them a shout out, you can do so in the live chat. If you want to let us know where you're tuning in from, that's always fun with these online live streams that can be watched all over the world. And like I said, for any Newton South fans tuning in, if you notice me botching the pronunciation of any names, I encourage you to correct me in the live chat. You know, and same thing for any Brookline fans. You know, I've covered this team a few times this season, but, you know, if I've been mispronouncing someone's name all along, I would appreciate a correction. But in the meantime, gearing up to start the second set, Brookline has the first serve. It'll be Cam Jilek serving first for the Warriors. Here we go. Drops in for an ace. The cross-court serve to the far corner. Well placed by the senior co-captain Jilek as Brookline takes the first point. This serve again drops on the back, or does it? The officials trying to make a decision here. The Newton South coach protesting the call. It was very close, but they are going to say that was in. Back-to-back aces for Cam Jilek. And now he sends one into the net. Two to one. Ori Sudair lining up to serve for the Lions. Serve taken by Traub, followed up by Smagula. Roll shot by Traub, taken by Lee. Set by Sudair. Spike Weiss deflected and taken by Tomer. Set by Smagula. Spike by Jilek. And this time it was long. Again, it was very close, and I think part of the problem was a number of Newton South players were in the vicinity, made it hard for the officials to see, but it was probably a good call that it was out. Sudair, the serve taken by Traub, followed up awkwardly by Smagula, and the spike goes into the net. Excuse me. Newton South takes their first lead of the match so far at 3-2. Serve from Sudair, taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Quick spike, Cowan is blocked. Taken by Traub, followed up Smagula. Spike by Jilek, dug out by Kokavadis. Followed up, my mistake, that was Brenner. This one blocked by Cowan, now pushed back over. Taken by Jilek, set Smagula. Spike Purdue off the side of the blockers for another kill for Charlie Purdue. That is his 6th of the match so far. Served by Traub. Drops on the sideline for another ace. Brookline making the officials work with these close to the line hits. Eli Traub with his 2nd ace of the match thus far. Another serve is taken, set by Sudair. Roll shot by Weiss, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike over by Purdue, well placed down the line by Charlie Purdue. That is 7 kills so far. Five to 3 the lead. Traub back on serve, taken by Welch, set Sudair, spike over by Weiss, taken by Tomer, set Smagula, spike Purdue, and it's going to go off the fingertips. Kill number 8 for Charlie Purdue. Sub coming in for Newton South for the first time. We see number 6, Cole Borner. Traub the serve, taken by Lee, set by Borner. Spike. Not sure if that was blocked or if it went off the net, off the spike from Welch. I think it was just an erroneous spike. Either way, Brookline gets the point. Served by Traub, taken by Lee, set by Borner. Spike off the net cord. Could not be dug out. That's a good kill for Isaac Chan. Seven to 4, the Brookline advantage. Sam Welch on serve now. Serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike, Jilek sails long. Brookline has shown they can make some good hits on those longer spikes that are a little further away from the net, but sometimes, you know, it can be a bit harder to get that trajectory just right, as you saw there. Serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Spike, Cowan is blocked. Isaac Chan with his second block of the match. 7 to 6. Serve taken by Traub, sent over on 2, but failed to send it over on 2. And we got a tie game here in the second set at 7 apiece. Welch the serve, taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Spike, Cowan, deflected, taken by Weiss, set by Sudair. Spike, Weiss, barely kept alive and somehow bumped over by Tomer, taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Spike, Brenner, blocked, but blocked wide. Newton South takes the lead off the kill from Ian Brenner. His second of the match so far. Served by Welch, taken by Traub, followed up Jilek, pushed over by Purdue, taken by Lee, set Sudair. Spike, Chan, dug out by Traub, followed up by Smagula. Spike by Purdue, deflected again, and kept alive and desperately bumped over. Taken by Cowan, set by Smagula, tapped over by Cowan, and we got a player touching the net. Wild point from both sides, desperate to keep things alive, and we're all tied up at 8 apiece. Tomer on serve. Drops on the back line. Another well-placed serve for Brookline as Amir Tomer gets his first ace of the day. This serve is shallow. It's taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair. No, they called a double hit on Sudair. Strong serving from Amir Tomer, giving Brookline back the lead here at 10 to 8. Another serve taken by Welch, followed up by Sudair and punched over, taken by Jilek, set by Smagula. Spike, Purdue off the net cord and taken by Sudair, followed up by Lee. Spike, Weiss. And I think they might have been saying that a Brookline player touched the net. I have no idea, but either way, Newton South gets the point. And for now, I'll just give the kill to Zach Weiss, as that was a good hit. Serve taken by Purdue, set Smagula, punched over by Jilek, and put it in just the right spot off that awkward reaching hit. Cam Jilek somehow gets his 5th kill. 11 to 9. Smagula's serve taken, set by Sudair, tapped over by Weiss, taken by Tomer, followed up by Smagula, punched over by Jilek, taken, set by Sudair. Spike, Weiss, another good kill for Zach Weiss. Zach Weiss now with 5 kills today. And we're back to a 1-point contest. Weiss now subbing out for Kokovitis so that he can take the serve. Serve taken by Traub, set by Smagula, spike Purdue, dug out by Lee, followed up desperately by Welch, and they could not keep it alive and get it over in 3 hits. Purdue on serve now as Vivars subs back in for Traub. And that serve into the net. Now Ian Brenner on serve for the Lions. Serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. They call the double hit on Smagula, and we're all tied up again here in the second set. Oh, they're waiting on a guy tying his shoe, and now they're ready to go. Served by Brenner, taken by Vivars, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek is blocked back, but recovered by Jilek, followed up by Smagula, pushed over by Tomer. Taken, set by Sudair, a battle at the net, and everyone missed. Just a little too close to the net on that set. And now in comes Nico Gutierrez to take the serve for the Warriors. Serve taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Quick spike, deflected and taken by Smagula, followed up by Gutierrez, punched over by Jilek. Taken by Kokovitis, followed up by Sudair, punched over and could not be dug out. That's another kill for Sam Welch. Welch, his 3rd kill of the match thus far. And we're all squared at 13. Serve by Lee is taken by Purdue, set by Smagula, spike Vivars, taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair, punched over by Welch, kept alive by Purdue, but sent back down on 1. Not sure if that was Chan or Welch. I think it was Chan! Sorry, folks. We are on the bleachers here, so if fans stomp their feet, that is going to shake things. Newton South takes the 14-13 lead. Serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek somehow kept alive, and pushed over. And now punched over again by Jilek, taken by Kokovitis, sent over on 2 by Sudair, sent back on 1 by Vivars, sent back down by Sudair. Ari Sudair with his 2nd kill. Newton South now up by 2. This serve taken by Purdue, followed up by Jilek, punched over by Smagula, taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Spike Welch through the blockers. Newton South starting to rally now as Welch gets his 4th kill of the match. Brookline subs in number 98, Liam Raybold, for the first time. Serve Lee, taken by Purdue, set Smagula, spike Vivars. Another kill for Kristaps Vivars gets Brookline back on serve. Jilek back on serve for the Warriors. Serve drops on the line again. 3 aces for Cam Jilek. Brookline back within 1. Another serve taken by Brenner, followed up off the ceiling by Sudair and pushed over by Kokavadis. Taken by Jilek, set by Smagula, spike Vivars, another kill for Kristaps Vivars, ties us up at 16. 5th kill for Vivars. Jilek's serve misses long this time. Newton South back on top by 1, 17-16. Zach Weiss back into the game for Newton South. Sudair on serve. Taken by Vivars, bumped by Smagula. Long spike Vivars into the net. Sudair the serve, taken by Vivars, set by Smagula, spike, Jilek into the net again. Brookline again starting to look disorganized as a timeout is called by the Warriors. Unofficial stats so far, 8 kills for Brookline's Charlie Purdue, 5 kills and 3 aces for Cam Jilek, 5 kills for Kristaps Vivars, 2 kills, 1 ace for Alex Smagula, 2 aces for Eli Traub, and 1 ace for Amir Tomer. For Newton South, 5 kills and 1 block for Zach Weiss, 4 kills for Sam Welch, 2 kills and 2 blocks for Isaac Chan, 2 kills each for Ian Brenner and Ori Sudair. And that's what we got for unofficial stats so far here in the second set. Newton South putting up a tremendous fight here. They're not playing like a 27th ranked team going up against a 6th ranked team, or against a 10th ranked team, excuse me. They are playing very much like a team that can compete with one of the top 10 teams in Division I. Serve, taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Roll shot, Jilek, taken by Brenner, set by Sudair. Spike Weiss, deflected, kept alive by Tomer, set by Smagula. Running spike, Jilek goes through the blockers. Brookline needed a point like that. Cam Jilek with his 6th kill off the running spike there. Great defensive hustle by Amir Tomer to keep that point alive. Serve now from Traub. Taken by Brenner, set Sudair. Spike Weiss is blocked wide. Another kill for Zach Weiss. Newton South, the first to reach 20. 6 kills on the day now for Weiss as Welch goes on serve for the Lions. Serve taken by Tomer, sets Smagula, spike Raybold into the net. Another spiking error for the Warriors as those mistakes are proving costly. Newton South taking full advantage. They lead by 4. Welch, serve deflected by Traub, bumped by Jilek, punched over by Purdue. Great placement by Charlie Purdue after a nice second hit bump by Cam Jilek. Put him in position to hit that one. 9 kills now for Purdue. 21-18. Amir Tomer on serve. Critical juncture here for Brookline if they want to get back in this second set. Serve is taken by Welch, followed up by Sudair. Spike deflected, taken by Jilek, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue again down the line. That's been Purdue's signature move all day long. He's now got 10 kills. Brookline within 2. Serve Tomer, taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Spike Weiss, dug out by Jilek, set by Smagula. Tap over by DeYoung. Declan DeYoung with a clutch point on senior day. Timeout now called by Newton South. Brookline coming through with some clutch points, and now let's talk about the young man that just got that big point there, Declan DeYoung. DeYoung has spent 3 seasons on this team as a middle hitter. His nickname is Deck. His favorite food is coleslaw. His favorite color is number ACE1AF. Because of course it is. His favorite animal is the vole, and something people don't know about him, his family has gardened for over 20 generations on the same land. Now, I'm no math expert, but I feel like 20 generations might actually predate the founding of America. So I'm not sure about that one. Out of the timeout, served by Tomer, taken by Lee, kept alive, and no, an illegal set by Sudair. $21 each. Served by Tomer, taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Spike Brenner is going to go for a kill. Big kill there for Ian Brenner. I think Traub might be kicking himself a bit for hitting that one, as it might have been sailing out, but a good kill for Ian Brenner. Serve barely dug out by Traub, set by Smagula, tapped over by DeYoung, taken by Chan, set by Sudair. Spike Weiss. Zach Weiss has been delivering some powerful spikes here. That's his 7th kill of the day. 23-21. Newton South 2 points away from taking this second set. Brookline 2 points away from tying it up. Very critical juncture here. The serve taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek sails long. Timeout now called by Brookline. Unofficial stats so far. Charlie Purdue leading Brookline with 10 kills. Cam Jilek with 6 kills and 3 aces. Kristaps Vivars with 5 kills. Alex Smagula, 2 kills, 1 ace. Eli Traub, 2 aces. Declan DeYoung, 1 kill. And Amir Tomer, 1 ace. For Newton South, Zach Weiss with 7 kills and 1 block. Sam Welch with 4 kills. Ian Brenner with 3 kills. Ori Sudair with 2 kills. Isaac Chan, 2 kills and 2 blocks. Newton South trying to take this second set. Isaac Chan back on serve for the Lions. They got 3 set points here. Serve taken by Traub, close to the net. It's a battle. It's kept alive. Brookline just trying to bump it over, and they do. Taken by Chan, set by Sudair. Spike Weiss, dug out by Tomer, kept alive by Smagula, pushed over by Jilek. No, they say a 4th hit. They say it was a 4th hit by Brookline. I think they called that Jilek got a piece of it. And so Newton South takes the second set 25-21. This is why we don't play these games on paper, folks. Newton South coming into this contest as a big underdog. The 27th ranked team against the 10th ranked team. And they've shown that they're here to fight. All tied up at 1 set apiece. Let's take a look at some more senior fun facts as we have this break between the second and third set. Let's have a little fun here. Let's move on next to Ellis Cowan, wearing number 28 today. He's spent 2 seasons on the team. He plans to attend Syracuse University next year. He's a middle blocker. His nickname is Ellis Island and Slender James. His favorite food is cauliflower steak. His favorite color is phlox. His favorite animal is the mantis shrimp. And something most people don't know about him, he has a world record collection of porcelain plates. Next, let's talk about number 12, Gabe Nobrega. Nobrega has spent 2 seasons on the team as a right side hitter. His favorite food is banana leaf and grass. His favorite color is bedazzled blue. His favorite animal is the pistol shrimp. And something about him that most people don't know, he despises the zoo. See, that's the most realistic sounding one so far, honestly. You know, for some people, the zoo is not their thing. And then lastly, we have wearing number 16 today, Faris Abushark. Abushark has spent 3 seasons on the team as a right side hitter. Plans to attend Vanderbilt University. His nicknames are Bueller and Baby Abushark. His favorite food is Uber Eats lobster, specifically, I guess. His favorite color, vermilion. His favorite animal, the Tasmanian tiger. And something about him that most people don't know, he feels uncomfortable unless he's facing magnetic north. Well, Ferris, you might want to see a doctor about that one, but don't let them put you in an MRI machine if that's the case, because, oh my gosh. We have fun with these senior fun facts. I love it. I have so much fun with these. Now back on the floor for the third set of what has been a thrilling match so far. 1 set each right now. Newton South going to have the first serve, and it's going to be Ori Sudair. I think I heard the Brookline student section chanting, "We want Gabe," referring to Gabe Nobrega, one of the seniors. He has not had a chance to see the floor so far today. Brookline has been giving some regular playing time so far today to 4 of their 6 seniors, Purdue, Jilek, DeYoung, and Cowan. We have not yet seen Nobrega or Abushark out on the hardwood so far. And it's tough because, you know, Brookline is playing this match to win, and right now so far it's been a dogfight. Brookline took the first set 25-23. Newton South took the second set 25-21. I mean, this is one of the tough things that comes up with senior day games is if you're a team that, you know, needs to win for playoff spots, and you're facing a team that is really fighting you hard and close, it can be hard to try and find playing time for some of the more seldom used seniors. like, this is my third senior day game that I've covered this week. Had baseball on Monday and boys lacrosse on Tuesday. And, you know, in Monday's game, Brookline was already out of the playoffs, the baseball team was, and they got blown out in that game by Milton. So they were just playing their seniors the whole way. As Sudair serves this one, it's taken by Purdue, set by Smagula, spike Purdue, taken, oh, it goes off the ceiling. Sudair can't follow up his own hit. And I think we can count that one as Purdue's 11th kill as he takes the first point. Tomer the serve. It's taken by Brenner, set by Sudair, delayed spike, somehow kept alive by Brookline and sent over. Taken by Sudair, set by Lee. Spike Weiss, deflected, dug out by Traub. Followed up by Smagula. Tap over by Jilek. Taken by Lee. Set by Sudair. Tap over by Weiss. Kept alive by Purdue. Followed up by Tomer. Pushed over by Purdue. Taken by Welch. Set Sudair. Spike Weiss. No stopping that one. Zach Weiss with his 8th kill of the match so far. Newton South now on serve. This is Welch. Serve taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Spike blocked, recovered by Smagula, followed up by Tomer. And Purdue couldn't get the angle on that one. Newton South takes the point. Newton South with some tremendous blocking in the middle, as Brookline's middle hitters haven't been able to get anything so far in this match. Served by Welch, taken by Traub, followed up by Tomer, and Purdue sends it into the net. Again, we're seeing Brookline just kind of struggle with stringing some of their sequences together. Welch the serve, taken by Traub, set by Smagula, spike Purdue, taken by Lee, and they could not get it over the net in 3 hits. Credit to the Lions, they sure tried, but just couldn't get that, elevate that one enough. Smagula the serve, taken by Brenner, followed up by Sudair. Spike now by Brenner, taken by Tomer, followed up by Smagula, punched over by Jilek, taken by Lee, followed up by Weiss, off the ceiling, but Sudair punches it over, taken by Traub, sets Smagula, spike blocked, but recovered by Tomer, followed up by Smagula, bumped over by Jilek, taken, followed up by Sudair, punched over by Weiss, taken by Tomer, kept alive Smagula, but not legally. You know, that's the same kind of call we saw go against Sudair late in that second set. You know, there's just certain ways you have to hit the ball within the rules. Served now by Chan, taken by Traub, set Smagula, spike Jilek, deflected and taken by Sudair. Oh, someone touched the net. I think they said Weiss touched the net. And so that'll be a point to Brookline. Purdue now on serve for the Warriors. They trail by 1 here in the 3rd set. Serve taken by Lee. Set Sudair. An illegal double hit set by Sudair gives Brookline the point and ties us up at 4 apiece. Sudair's serve dug out by Lee, set by Sudair, spike, well placed by Brenner. Ian Brenner with his 4th kill of the match so far. Newton South back ahead by 1, 5-4. Served by Kokavadis, taken by Vivars, sets Smagula, spike Vivars is through the blockers. They couldn't get it back over the net. That's another kill for Kristaps Vivars, his 6th. Brookline getting their substitutions in order. And Nico Gutierrez coming on to serve this one. Serve taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair, punched over, and a good kill for Brenner. Ian Brenner now with his 5th kill. And he will follow that up by going on serve. A little bit of confusion as Brenner didn't realize it was him that was being subbed out. You know, he's standing back there like, okay, you want me to serve? Am I waiting for other people to sub out? And they're like, no, Ian, you're being subbed out. Now this is Cole Borner sending it over. Somehow kept alive by Brookline and sent over. Taken by Kokavadis, set by Sudair. Spike is blocked, but recovered. Pushed over by Lee, taken by Jilek, sets Magula, punched over by Vivars, and it drops right on the back line. Boy, Vivars hit that one like he was hitting a lob in tennis, and it just rainbowed perfectly to the back line for the 7th kill of the match for Vivars. 6-all here in the 3rd set. Jilek now on serve. This serve is taken by Kokavadis, set by Sudair, spike by Ullman is blocked wide. First kill of the match for Ashish Ullman. Lee on serve, taken by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Pushed over by Vivars, dug out, followed up by Sudair. Spike by Chan, goes for another kill. Raybold couldn't block it. 3rd kill of the match so far for Isaac Chan. Newton South now leads by 2. Lee on serve, taken by Vivars, set by Smagula. Long spike, Jilek, taken by Kokavadis. Sent over on 2 by Sudair, taken by Vivars. Set Smagula, spike Vivars, blocked. Recovered by Smagula, set by Jilek. Tapped, can't go around the pole. That's an illegal hit, and that'll be another point to Newton South. Nine to 6, the Lions lead the Warriors. Lee the serve, taken by Purdue, set by Smagula, spike Raybold, sails. And we got a timeout called by Brookline. As things starting to really get out of sorts for the Warriors. Unofficial stats so far, 11 kills for Charlie Purdue. 7 kills for Kristaps Vivars, 6 kills and 3 aces for Cam Jilek. 2 kills and 1 ace for Alex Smagula. 2 aces for Eli Traub. 1 ace for Amir Tomer and 1 kill for Declan DeYoung. For Newton South, 8 kills and 1 block for Zach Weiss. 5 kills for Ian Brenner, 4 kills for Sam Welch, 3 kills and 2 blocks for Isaac Chan, and 2 kills for Ori Sudair and 1 for Ashish Ullman. And again, when you see a team that leads in kills but is trailing in points, that's how you know that, they're just making mistakes. Serve taken by Purdue, set Smagula, tap over by Vivars, but again, an illegal hit. That's another point to the Lions. And again, sequences like that where the set just isn't placed right, or the service receive is off the mark and throws them off their rhythm. Just little things like that. Serve from Lee, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Traub is blocked, and Brookline can't keep it alive. (12-6). Newton South starting to really pull ahead here in the third set. Lee's serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Roll shot Jilek, taken by Kokavitis, followed up by Brenner, bumped over by Sudair, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, punched over by Cowan, or Raybold rather. That one dug out by Tomer, set by Smagula, tap over by Traub, taken by Kokavitis, set by Sudair, spike blocked, and now sent back over, taken by Jilek, set by Smagula, tap over by Traub, and an illegal hit on Traub. And another illegal hit for Brookline now has them trailing by 7. Lee's serve taken by Traub, sent over on 2 by Smagula, taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair, punched over, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Long spike, Jilek sails long. The errors piling up fast for Brookline as they now trail by 8. Lee's serve taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Spike over by Traub, taken by Kokavitis, sent over on 1, taken by Traub. Some kind of violation against Newton South. Not sure if someone hit the net or something. But either way, Brookline back on serve, but they now trail by 7. Serve by Traub, taken by Kokavitis, set by Sudair. Spike blocked. That was blocked by either Raybold or Purdue. I couldn't really tell, so I'll just give them both half a block here. This serve sent over on 2 by Sudair, and Brookline wasn't ready. Third kill of the match for Ori Sudair as he now goes on serve. Serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula, spike Purdue, taken by Sudair, bumped by Chan. Weiss, the spike, dug out by Traub, sent over on 1, and nobody took it back. Boy, if that's not the weirdest kill you're ever gonna see. (15-9). Tomer on serve. Serve taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair, bumped over by Brenner, taken awkwardly by Traub, set by Smagula, has to be bumped over awkwardly by Tomer, taken by Chan, set by Sudair, tap over, missed. They say it was blocked, and so the point keeps going. Kept alive by Traub, followed up by Jilek, punched over by Purdue, taken, set by Lee, spike Weiss is in for another kill. Brookline thought for sure that one of the Newton South spikes had gone into the net without a block, and they were surprised the point kept going, and they were trying to appeal it. The officials conferring. Brookline still debating the call. Newton South trying to argue that it was blocked by Brookline. Brookline trying to say it never went over the net. There was that sequence during the rally where Brookline was very surprised that the point kept going. And they are going to keep the call as is, so that will be the 9th kill of the match for Zach Weiss as Newton South goes up 16-9. Serve taken by Traub, set by Smagula, tried to tap it over, and it's blocked. I believe that was Zach Weiss again, who is having quite the day with 9 kills and 2 blocks. Serve taken by Traub, set by Smagula, running spike by Purdue, dug out by Lee, followed up by Brenner, bumped over by Chan, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula, another spike by Purdue, deflected and taken by Lee. Set now and punched over desperately by Brenner, taken by Jilek, set by Smagula. Purdue again blocked this time as it's Weiss again. Zach Weiss and Isaac Chan have been a menace for the Brookline hitters on the blocks. 5 combined blocks between the two of them. And Newton South now leads Brookline 18-9 as Brookline calls timeout. Gonna just up the brightness a tad bit as we've gotten a little later into the day. Newton South well in control here in the 3rd set after giving Brookline a surprisingly close fight in the 1st set and then executing at the finish to take the 2nd set. They are now fully in control here in set number 3. And you can sense the frustration starting to grow with Brookline. I mean, when you have a point where you're able to sequence your 3-hit 3 times in a row and the spike gets dug out twice and then blocked. Sam Welch now on serve for the Lions. Taken by Traub, set by Smagula, spike blocked again. I think that one might have actually been Chan, I wasn't sure. I'll just give it to Isaac Chan for now. That's his 3rd block. Serve taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Long spike, Jilek sails wide. And you see that with the blocking powers of Weiss and Chan, Brookline having to try and set up for longer spikes that are a less ideal angle. That serve taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Another spike blocked. This time it's Weiss. 4 blocks now for Zach Weiss. Brookline now subbing in one of their seniors in number 12, Gabe Nobrega. Giving Cam Jilek a bit of a break. Serve taken awkwardly by Tomer, and too awkwardly. That's an ace for Sam Welch. Serve now taken by Traub, set by Smagula, spike Purdue, blocked, recovered by Purdue, set by Smagula, and Nobrega whiffs on that one. 23-9, Newton South leads Brookline, and Brookline looking all kinds of out of sorts. Served by Welch, taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Another spike, Purdue, taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair. Roll shot, Brenner, deflected, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Another spike by Purdue is blocked, and now spike by Smagula, taken by Lee, followed up Sudair. Spike Brenner into the net. (23-10). Smagula now on serve. Taken by Lee, set Sudair, and a tap over by Weiss, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike by Purdue, well executed that time. 23-11, 12 kills now for Charlie Purdue. Seemed like they just kind of mistimed the set there with Zach Weiss, and then Brookline able to execute well on the spike for Purdue. Serve taken by Lee, set Sudair, spike Brenner, sails way long. Brookline stringing some points together. It might be a little too late for this set, but not too late to potentially build some momentum for the upcoming fourth set. Serve Smagula, taken by Lee, set Sudair, spike Weiss into the net. Hard to tell if that one was blocked, but either way, Brookline with another point as they've scored 4 straight now. Serve dug out by Welch, set by Sudair. Tap over, blocked, right back. Ellis Cowan. Cowan's been facing down those blocks from Weiss all match long, and to be able to get one of his own's got to feel pretty good. 23-14. They sub in a couple of guys for the Lions. Number 3, Abdurrahman Ansari, and number 7, Levin Brenner. Served by Smagula is taken, set by Sudair. Spike dug out by Traub, set by Smagula. Tap over by Purdue, taken by Sudair, set by Lee. Spike Levin Brenner, taken by Traub, set by Smagula. They call an illegal hit on Brookline, and Newton South now with set point. Isaac Chan now serving for the set for the Lions. Serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike is whiffed by Purdue, and Newton South takes the third set. 25-14. The Lions on the brink of a huge upset win on Brookline's senior night. And now during this intermission, I'd like to take a moment for a local charity spotlight. I'd like to tell you about the Brookline Food Pantry. The Brookline Food Pantry provides groceries to Brookline residents in need of food assistance. The pantry saw a huge increase in demand for food assistance at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, and that number has remained steadily high ever since. The food pantry has been serving an average of 650 households each week, more than 4 times the rate of families served pre-COVID. Brookline Food Pantry is fighting the good fight against hunger in our community, and they are always looking for more people willing to lend a hand, whether through monetary donations, direct food donations, or volunteers in the pantry. Food donations can be made at United Parish Church at 210 Harvard Street in Brookline on Wednesdays and Fridays from 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Monetary donations can be made online at the food pantry's website, brooklinefoodpantry.org. Go online to that website or call 617-800-5339 for more information about how you can help the Brookline Food Pantry to feed your community. Once again, that's brooklinefoodpantry.org or call 617-800-5339. And as always, you can see all the information you need about our local charity spotlight down in the description section down below. Well, Brookline took the first set 25-23, but Newton South has been in control since then. They took the second set 25-21, and took the third set in commanding fashion, 25-14. I'm Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan here at Schlundt's Gym. I'm going to take a brief break off the mic, but I'll be right back for the fourth set. Stay tuned. Hello again, back on the mic. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, coming to you live from Schlundt's Gym on the campus of Brookline High School in Brookline, Massachusetts. Bringing you live coverage of tonight's high school varsity boys volleyball contest between Brookline and Newton South. The visitors, Newton South, trying to play spoiler here on Brookline's senior night. They lead 2-1, one set away from taking the match. Brookline will need to win this set to send it into a fifth set to decide it all. First serve from Amir Tomer is taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair. Long spike, misses long. It was just out of reach of Traub, but it ended up working out for Brookline as it missed long. Tomer, another serve, taken this time by Brenner, followed up by Sudair, punched over by Welch, taken by Jilek, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue could not be blocked. Chan almost had it, but could not follow it up. That's lucky kill number 13 for Charlie Purdue. Brookline trying to come out with some early momentum here. Serve from Tomer, taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair. Spike Welch, taken by Traub, and he shouldn't have. Fifth kill of the match for Sam Welch. As you could hear, a lot of Brookline folks screaming for Traub to let that one go. It can be hard to fight your instinct to go after the ball when you're not sure if it's going to go long or not. Ori Sudair now on serve, taken by Traub, sent over on two by Smagula. Alex Smagula with his third kill of the match so far, and he follows that up by going on serve. Serve taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Welch the spike, taken by Purdue. Pushed forward by Traub and spiked over by Purdue. Taken by Brenner, followed up by Sudair. Spike by Welch, taken by Smagula, set by Tomer. Spike Jilek, taken by Sudair, set by Lee. A spike taken by Traub, chased down by Smagula. Roll shot Purdue, taken by Welch, set by Sudair. Weiss the spike, kept alive somehow by Raybold, followed up by Tomer and bumped over by Jilek, and it drops in! Jilek with the bump kill there. Well placed for his seventh kill of the match. Brookline showing they're not going to back down. Smagula the serve, taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Spike Welch, blocked! Liam Raybold with the block. I gave him half a block earlier on a block that I wasn't sure if it was him or Purdue, so I've now got him unofficially with 1.5 blocks. Serve from Smagula, taken by Brenner, set Sudair, and mistimed on the set with Weiss. Brookline out to a 6-1 advantage here in the fourth set. Smagula's serve taken by Lee, set by Sudair, spike by Welch, and we had an illegal hit on Newton South. Brookline now at the 7-1 advantage. And a timeout called by Newton South, and Brookline hyping themselves up as they're trying to come back in this one. Unofficial stats so far, for Brookline, I've got Charlie Purdue with 13 kills and half a block. I've got Cam Jilek with 7 kills and 3 aces. Kristaps Vivars with 7 kills. Alex Smagula, 3 kills, 1 ace. Eli Traub, 1 kill, 2 aces. I've got 1.5 blocks for Liam Raybold. 1 kill for Declan DeYoung, 1 ace for Amir Tomer, and 1 block for Ellis Cowan. For Newton South, Zach Weiss with 9 kills and 4 blocks. Isaac Chan, 3 kills, 3 blocks. Sam Welch, 5 kills, 1 ace. Ori Sudair, 3 kills. And Ashish Ullman with 1 kill. Out of the timeout, Smagula back on serve. His team leads 7-1 here in the fourth set. Serve is taken by Brenner, sent back down, but dug out, sent back down again. And they're still fighting, and they're trying to punch it over. And I think they're saying someone crossed under or touched the net or something. But either way, that's a point for Brookline. Props to Liam Raybold on the fight in the middle. The freshman middle blocker starting to really fight for Brookline here late in this match. Serve Smagula is going to go for an ace. 9-1 as Smagula gets his second ace of the match so far. And this serve got a little too excited on that one and sailed it long. But 8 straight points for Brookline, 7 straight points for Brookline in that one, and they're now up 9-2. Serve taken by Jilek, set by Smagula, punched over by Purdue. Received, set by Sudair, spike Weiss, no, not blocked. Looked for a second like they blocked it, but they did not. Another kill for Zach Weiss, his 10th. Welch on serve. Taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek is blocked wide. 8 kills now for Cam Jilek. Charlie Purdue now on serve for the Warriors. Serve is taken by Welch, set by Sudair. Desperate spike by Chan, taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Tap over by Jilek, taken off the net cord by Chan, sent over on 2, dug out by Purdue. Set by Smagula. Spike Jilek is blocked. And it's Isaac Chan again. Weiss and Chan have now combined for 8 blocks for Newton South. A tremendous effort by those two in the middle. Serve taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. A spike is blocked, but recovered by Tomer, set by Smagula. Another spike from Gutierrez, taken off the ceiling, followed up, and they can't get it back over. And we got some subs checking in. As coming in for the first time for Brookline to serve is going to be number 3, Rowan Miller. So both teams in a long drag-out match, starting to bring in some different looks personnel-wise. Newton South taking the opportunity to huddle up. Not sure what's going on here, but I'm going to try and take a moment to up the brightness just a smidge. Miller the serve. It's taken by Welch, set by Sudair. Spike is blocked by Vivars, but recovered. Set up for Weiss now. Weiss's spike cannot be dug out. Another kill for Zach Weiss. That's his 11th. I think I'm going to set the brightness back down. Yeah, that looks a little better. Coming in now is number 20, Michael Kokovidis, to take the serve. Serve taken by Gutierrez, set by Smagula. Tap over by Jilek. Cannot be dug out. Another kill for Cam Jilek, his 9th. Jilek the serve. And they're going to say just wide. They called for the linesman on that one, and the linesman said out. 12-6, the Brookline lead. Borner now on serve and sends it into the net. (13-6). Gutierrez now on serve for the Warriors. Serve is taken by Kokovidis, set by Sudair. Welch the spike, dug out by Tomer, followed up by Smagula. Spike Jilek is blocked. Blocked this time by number 15, Ashish Ullman. Two teams trading points again. Lee now at the serve, taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Illegal set by Smagula, and that will give another point to the Lions. Lee with the serve, taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Spike by Vivars. Might have been flying out, but it was hit, and Vivars will get the kill. Again, it can be so hard to judge when the ball's flying at you that fast. 14-8. Serve Tomer, taken by Lee. Set Sudair, Spike Chan, taken by Tomer. Set Smagula, Spike Purdue through the blockers. 14 kills now today for Charlie Purdue. Serve Tomer, dug out by Lee, but sent over on one, sent right back on one by Charlie Purdue. (16-8), Brookline in control here in the 4th set. Serve, taken awkwardly by Brenner, desperately hit over, but hit wide. And that will be another point for Brookline. 17-8 now the advantage. Serve dug out by Lee. Not dug out. That's an ace for Amir Tomer. His 2nd of the match. And a timeout called by Newton South. 18-8 now the Brookline lead. If Brookline can finish and win this set, they will force this match into a do-or-die 5th set. That'll be 1-15 win by 2. But Brookline's still going to need 7 more points to clinch this 4th set. Charlie Purdue leading the way offensively for Brookline with 15 kills and half a block. Cam Jilek with 9 kills and 3 aces. Kristaps Vivars with 8 kills. Alex Smagula, 3 kills, 2 aces. Eli Traub, 1 kill, 2 aces. Amir Tomer with 2 aces. Declan DeYoung with 1 kill. Ellis Cowan with 1 block. And Liam Raybold with 1.5 blocks. For Newton South, Zach Weiss, 11 kills, 4 blocks. Isaac Chan, 3 kills, 4 blocks. Sam Welch, 5 kills, 1 ace. Ori Sudair, 3 kills, and Ashish Ullman with 1 kill and 1 block. This serve taken by Kokavadis, followed up awkwardly, desperately hit over by Lee. Taken by Tomer, sets Magula. Spike Purdue, sails. Just mistimed the jump on that one and hit it off the tops of his fingertips as it sailed high. Sudair now on serve for the Lions. Dug out by Purdue and sent over on one. Attempt to send back by Weiss, and he couldn't. Another strange bump kill for Brookline as Purdue gets his 16th. (19-9), the Brookline advantage here in the 4th set. Not sure what it is we're waiting on. Oh, looks like conferring with the scorekeeper's table briefly. But now we're ready to get back in the action. Serve Smagula, taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Spike, dug out by Smagula, desperately followed up off the ceiling by Jilek and bumped over by Raybold. And now a mistake on the sequence by Newton South gives Brookline point number 20. Serve Smagula, taken by Kokavadis, set by Sudair. Spike Weiss blocked, recovered by Lee, set by Sudair. Tap over by Weiss this time, dug out by Smagula, followed up by Tomer. Spike through by Purdue. 17 kills now for Charlie Purdue. Smagula the serve, taken by Brenner, set by Sudair. Roll shot by Weiss, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Punched over by Jilek, missed wide. Brookline thought there might have been a deflection, but there was no such thing as it curved wide. 21-10. Serve into the net from Welch. 22-10. Serve by Purdue, taken by Welch, followed up by Lee. Bumped over, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek. They're keeping it alive, and they tried to punch it but couldn't. Weiss was coming around that one the long way and did not have an angle to punch it. 23-10. Serve Purdue as an ace. Mishandled on that one, and Purdue has his first ace of the match. Brookline now with set point here at 24-10. And Purdue sends it into the net. serve by Chan, off the net court, dug out, set by Smagula, spike Jilek. Cam Jilek finishes the set. And we are going to a fifth set here at Schluntz Gym. Brookline takes set number 4, 25-11. And we'll be playing one more set here to decide it all. It'll be first to 15, win by 2. And boy, what a roller coaster of a match this has been. Brookline wins the first set close. Newton South wins the second set close. Newton South wins the third set handily. Brookline wins the fourth set handily. And now here we are for the ultimate difference maker in what has been such an even match that I think there's only a 1-point difference between the two teams in terms of total points so far today. Because Brookline took the first set by 2. Newton South took the second set by 4, which would give them an advantage of 2 points. And then they took the next set by 11, which would have them up 13 points in total over Brookline. But then Brookline took the fourth set by 14 points. So Brookline has scored exactly 1 more point than Newton South through these first 4 sets. If that doesn't speak to how back and forth this match has been, I don't know what does. I'm going to try and see if I can adjust the lighting again. Yeah, that looks a little better. Lighting changes when you've got windows to the outside. Going to take a brief break off the mic again, but I'll be right back. Okay, looks like we're reconnected. Boy, if that isn't lucky as anything. Xfinity Wi-Fi decided to completely disconnect on me for a moment there, but comes back right in time for the start of this fifth and final set. Both teams getting suitably hyped for this do-or-die final set. First to 15, win by 2 to decide it. The first serve belongs to Newton South and number 1, Ori Sudair. Two sets all, here we go. Sudair the serve, taken by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Vivars is blocked. Sam Welch with the block to give the Lions the first point. Again, the strong blocking of the Lions. Sudair another serve, taken this time by Purdue, set by Smagula. Purdue taps it, blocked. Purdue recovers, set by Smagula. Spike by Vivars, taken by Weiss. Followed up by Sudair, spike Weiss. And Zach Weiss gets another kill. Newton South off to a hot start here in the fifth set. 12 kills now for Zach Weiss. This serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue down the line for a kill. Brookline not backing down from the challenge as Purdue collects his 18th kill of the day. Amir Tomer into serve. It's taken, set by Sudair. Welch the spike, dug out, not dug out by Traub right near the back line. Well placed by Sam Welch for his 6th kill of the match. Welch now on serve. Serve taken by Traub, set by Smagula, and it's blocked. Recovered by Smagula, followed up Tomer, and tap from Purdue is taken by Welch, set by Sudair. Spike Weiss sails long. Still anyone's set here at 3-2. Smagula on serve for the Warriors. Serve taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Brenner, the spike blocked, but recovered. Spike Weiss. Zach Weiss with his 13th kill of the night. 4-2, Newton South leads here in the 5th and final set. Serve now by Chan, dug out by Tomer, set by Smagula. Spike Jilek through the blockers, but recovered. Followed up by Sudair. Tap over by Weiss, dug out by Tomer, sent over on one, sent back on one by Ullman. Five to 2, the Lions lead now. Serve by Chan, taken by Tomer, followed up awkwardly by Smagula, pushed over by Vivars, taken by Chan, and not followed up. Newton South might have thought it was going to go over on one and were preparing to receive a spike or something, but it did not have enough to go over. And so it's now 5-3. Purdue on serve. Serve taken awkwardly by Lee, desperately kept alive, punched over by Weiss, taken by Purdue, set by Smagula. Jilek the spike, it's received by Brenner, set by Sudair, or received by Welch rather, but illegally set by Sudair, and Brookline gets the point, 5-4. Purdue the serve, dug out by Brenner, sent down on one by Jilek. All squared at 5 as Jilek collects his 11th kill of the match. Purdue's serve off the net cord, but dug out by Weiss. Followed up by Sudair. Off the ceiling, but bumped over by Lee. Taken by Tomer. Set by Smagula. Gutierrez blocked, but he recovers, but not enough. Not sure if that was Ullman or Weiss, so I'll give them each half a block. 6-5, Kokovitis now on serve for the Lions. Serve taken by Gutierrez, set by Smagula, illegally set. Bit of traffic there for the set, and Smagula hits it illegally. 7-5, the Lions lead. Kokovitis sends it into the net. Still anybody's match here at 7-6 here in the 5th and final set. And Brookline brings in Rowan Miller to serve this next one. Serve is taken by Welch, sent over on 2 by Sudair, taken by Smagula, set by Purdue, punched over by Jilek, deflected by Sudair, followed up illegally. Illegal double hit on Welch this time, and we're all tied at 7. Miller's serve taken by Lee, followed up by Sudair, pushed over by Brenner, taken awkwardly by Smagula, bumped by Miller, punched over by Gutierrez, taken by Lee, set by Sudair, tap over by Brenner, dug out by Smagula, followed up by Gutierrez, punched over by Purdue, punched back by Lee, taken by Miller, punched down by Chilek with the reach. A chaotic point where everyone was just trying to get it over. And Jilek extended as far as he could to get his 12th kill of the match. 8-7. As we switch sides here after the first 15 points. Eight to 7. Miller the serve, taken awkwardly by Lee. They could not follow it up. Rowan Miller with a big ace here to put Brookline up by 2. And a timeout is called by Newton South. 9-7, Brookline leads. The Warriors trying to get the job done for their seniors. Newton South far from out of the fight at this point. We've seen all match long that they are not going to play this match like it's a 27th ranked team against a 10th ranked team. They are going to play like these are just two teams equally matched, equally worthy to be on the court and give everything they have. 2 sets apiece, 9-7, the narrow Brookline advantage at this point. Remember, the 5th set is 1st to 15, must win by 2. Boy, this is only the 5th match of Brookline boys volleyball I've had the chance to cover this season, and it's the 3rd time we've gone to a 5th set. It's crazy. Out of the timeout. Miller back on serve. Serve taken awkwardly by Lee. Off the ceiling! Those weird crossboards along the ceiling, they'll mess you up. That was either going to go back on one or it wasn't going to go back at all. Miller with another ace. Serve, and this one sails. Miller with a couple of big serves there, but now he subs out. And now Newton South back on serve. They only trail by 2. Cole Borner on serve for the Lions. Serve taken by Purdue. Set Smagula. Spike Jilek somehow dug out by Lee. Sent over, but it's sent wide. A fantastic spike by Jilek, but an even better dig by Russell Lee, but just barely could not be followed up as it was sent wide. Jilek the serve, taken by Kokavadis off the ceiling, barely followed up by Sudair, taken by Gutierrez, kept alive by Tomer, and bumped over by Smagula. Taken again by Kokavadis, set by Sudair, Welch the spike, taken by Tomer, sent over on one, no, not on one. Smagula couldn't follow that one up right at the net. 11-9. Lee now on serve for the Lions. Serve taken by Purdue, set by Smagula, spiked by Vars. Oh, and Brenner kicking himself for that one. He could tell as soon as it went off his hands that he shouldn't have hit that one. You could tell there was some slight hesitation. And again, that's the problem. When you think a ball is going out, even if you've already committed to the hit, you've got to commit to it. Serve from Gutierrez off the net court, dug out by Lee, sent over on 2 by Sudair. Ori Sudair with his 4th kill off another sneaky on-2 hit as the setter. And he now goes on serve. 12-10. And subbing back in for Newton South is Zach Weiss, who has been such a big factor for them all match long. Sudair's serve, taken by Tomer. Awkwardly followed up by Smagula. Long roll shot Purdue, taken by Lee. Set by Sudair. Spike Welch, blocked back, but recovered by Chan. Set by Sudair. Spike Weiss, deflected and taken by Traub. Set by Smagula. Purdue taps it over. Perfect spot. Charlie Purdue drops it in the bucket for his 19th kill of the match. A timeout is called by Newton South. (13-10). Brookline needs 2 more points to win the match. Newton South needs 3 more points to tie it up. And boy, is there anything you'd rather be watching than this right now? You know, people have asked me a few times, what's my favorite sport to cover? And I've told them that, honestly, it's volleyball. Volleyball is such an amazing, exciting sport to call. You get these crazy rallies with everyone fighting for it, all these different techniques to get the kills. And then you get a thrilling, sometimes you get treated to a really thrilling match like this. I mean, what a treat. Amir Tomer on serve. 13-10 in this 1st-to-15 do-or-die set. Serve from Tomer. Drops on the line. A huge call there. Amir Tomer, his 3rd ace of the match so far, and Brookline now with match point, 14-10. Here we go. Serve Tomer, taken by Lee, set by Sudair. Spike Welch, deflected, dug out by Traub, set by Smagula. Spike Purdue is blocked. Zach Weiss says it's not over yet. Weiss with an absurd 5.5 blocks tonight. Sam Welch on serve. Serve is over, taken by Traub, set by Smagula. Purdue taps it over. It's taken by Sudair, set by Lee. Weiss tried to tap it down, but he missed. He missed it, and Brookline takes the match. Oh boy, you almost hate to see it end on an error. But boy, what a match. The final score, Brookline 3 sets, Newton South 2. Set scores 25-23, 21-25, 14-25, 25-11, 15-11. What a thrilling match that was. And you know what? I hope that Newton South takes this with the pride that they deserve after a hard-fought match like this. Again, they entered this match with a losing record, ranked 27th in the most recent power rankings in Division I. They were taking on a team in the top 10 in the rankings on their senior night, and they gave them a fight to remember. Hats off to the Newton South Lions for the fight they brought, and hats off to the Warriors. You know, they had a really tough stretch there in the first 3 sets, but they bounced back, found their rhythm, and found the finish there to get the win for their seniors. Final unofficial stats. First for Newton South, Zach Weiss with an absurd stat line. Again, these are all unofficial, but 13 kills and 5.5 blocks I had for Zach Weiss. For Sam Welch, 6 kills, 1 ace, 1 block. For Isaac Chan, 3 kills, 4 blocks. For Ian Brenner, 5 kills. For Ori Sudair, 4 kills. And for Ashish Ulman, 2 kills and 1.5 blocks. For Brookline, I had Charlie Perdue with 19 kills, 1 ace and half a block. Cam Jilek with 12 kills and 3 aces. Kristaps Vivars with 9 kills. Alex Smagula, 3 kills, 2 aces. Eli Trubb, 1 kill, 2 aces. Amir Tomer, 3 aces. Rowan Miller, 2 aces. Liam Raybold, 1.5 blocks. Declan DeYoung with 1 kill. And Ellis Cowan with 1 block. What an absolute thriller. And we're going to stick around here as the senior night ceremonies are going to be taking place soon now that this match has concluded. As we wait those, I will say thank you so much for tuning in for this thrilling volleyball match. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan here at Schlund's Gym in Brookline, Massachusetts. Remember, if you enjoyed this live stream, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming live streams. Right now, just one more on the docket for the regular season. Brookline High Baseball travels out to Cambridge to face the Cambridge Ringe Falcons for their regular season finale tomorrow at around 4:30. And then next week, we'll get our playoff seedings, and we'll see when some of our playoff bound teams here in Brookline are going to be playing. Obviously, the volleyball team will be playing, and I believe both lacrosse teams for Brookline have qualified for a spot in the dance. So we'll see how that shakes out when the seedings come out next week. I think volleyball is coming out next Tuesday with their seedings, and lacrosse is coming out on Wednesday. But be sure to stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel can help. If there's anything you'd like to say, we're still going to be live for a little bit, so you can say it in the live chat. If you want to say something after the live stream is concluded, you can say it in the comment section down below. You can also go down below to the description section for all the information you need about our local charity spotlight, Brookline Food Pantry. Find out how you can help to feed your community. You can also check out the bottom right corner of your screen for some more info about me. You can visit my personal website, jessesports.com. For more information about me and the freelance sports broadcasting services that I provide to various teams and how you can commission those services for your favorite team. You can also email me directly with any questions or requests you may have, and you can follow me on Instagram where I post highlights from previous live streams. But for now, we're just waiting on the senior night ceremonies as Brookline will be honoring its senior class of 2023. Its senior co-captains Cam Jilek and Charlie Perdue, and its other senior members Gabe Nobrega, Declan DeYoung, Ferris Abushark, and Ellis Cowan. And again, just to give my own personal shout-outs to the seniors. Unfortunately, I haven't seen Ferris Abushark play. I don't know if he was just a fixture on the JV squad or something like that. So there's not really much I can say, but hats off to him, for finishing his senior season in his high school career and, hopefully headed off to bigger and better things in college. Next, Gabe Nobrega. A guy I became familiar with this season. I don't think he was on the varsity squad last year, but he found places to contribute as a sort of a depth piece throughout the season. He worked his way into a varsity spot, even if it was more of a backup spot, and he found ways to contribute to the team. Hats off to Gabe Nobrega. Declan DeYoung, also a guy who's been more of a depth piece. He's been gradually used more and more over the past 3 seasons. It's good to see him working his way up the ladder and getting more and more playing time. I feel like that's kind of been a theme for these senior classes, guys who worked their way up the old school way. These aren't necessarily guys who were starting as freshmen. In fact, they couldn't start as freshmen because their freshman season got canceled due to COVID. People might not remember, but that was their freshman season, was the spring of 2020. And so now that they've had a slightly shortened high school career and they've made the most of it, got to give some special hats off to them. And again, these are not guys who are starting as freshmen, not even starting as sophomores really, but they've worked their way up into the roles that they've had. I think that's a good theme we can have through, throughout this senior lineup. Next up, Ellis Cowan, a guy who's provided depth at that middle blocker position. We saw him get a nice block in today's match. Not necessarily a guy who's lighted up the stat sheet, but a guy who's provided some good depth throughout his career. So hats off to Ellis Cowan as well. And then finally, the two senior co-captains, Charlie Perdue and Cam Jilek. Those, when I first started covering Brookline boys volleyball, Perdue and Jilek were sophomores that were buried deep on the bench of a very deep Brookline team that was a high-level competitor in Division I in that first post-COVID year. So, they were guys whose names I rarely ever called outside of announcing the roster before the game. But then, as juniors, they came on in such a big way. Charlie Perdue really asserted himself as the team's top outside hitter as a junior, and Cam Jilek asserted himself as the team's top middle hitter and middle blocker as a junior. And then this year, following the graduation of Fletcher Poon, Jilek was asked to move to the right side hitter position, and he proved just as adept at that spot as, he's evolved, from sort of that blocker who specializes in the quick spike out of the middle to a guy who can really provide with all the various kinds of spikes you bring from the sides. So a lot of credit to Jilek for continuing to evolve and adapt his game to the team's needs as his career has gone on. And hats off to Charlie Perdue for stepping up in a big way these past two seasons as one of Brookline's top hitters. Not much more I can say. We're going to continue to hang around until the senior night ceremonies go on, but I think I'm going to swap off of my mic to my camera. My camera's microphone. That'll be pointed more towards the floor in case anyone says anything. So this is the last I'm going to be speaking on this one. Final score: Brookline 3, Newton South 2. Set scores 25-23, 21-25, 14-25, 25-11, and 15-11. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan from Schlentz Gym. Thank you all so much for watching, and keep your eyes on the screen as we await the senior day ceremonies. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan from Schlentz Gym. Thank you all so much for watching, and keep your eyes on the screen as we await the senior day ceremonies.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. It's nice to see you.
See you soon, man.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming to our. All right. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming into this game and participating, observing, being a part of our last game of the regular season. Yes. Especially, thank you for watching our wonderful, fantastic seniors in their last regular season game of the season. Yeah. Yeah. So just really quickly, we're gonna, introduce each senior, kind of acknowledge them, thank them for everything they offer to the program, just kind of do a little bit of, give you some background information before we introduce each one. All right. So unfortunately, one of our seniors wasn't able to make it, but we still would like to say thank you to Ferris, who's been here. All right. You've been a member of the program for 3 years. Maybe would have been more. Unfortunately, without the COVID year, but he was here, gave everything he had, really been part of the program. Next, we have Gabriel Norframe. Next up, we have another 2-year member of the team. Kind of came in, started, it's like a year ago, got on the floor, really trying to help the team on the court, off the court. That's number 28, Ellis. Next up, we have a person who's been here for 3 years. Kind of same thing. Really lean on this person for leadership on and off the court. Solid like a rock. And this person, if you know anything about him, you know that he gets it done. That's Declan. Yeah. All right. Next up, we have another 3-year member. This person kind of like showed up and is kind of hanging out now. They're like anchoring what we're doing. It's one of our tri captains. Number, I guess 0 now. Is that something? Cam. And last, but like not um, sure. I'm certain. Certain. We have another 3-year member, another tri-captain, someone who leads the team on and off the court, and it's really been nice to watch this person, along with the other seniors, but to watch the growth, not just on the court, but off the court. And that's Charles. As I alluded to earlier, it's great to coach these guys and to, you know, along with me and the rest of the coaching staff, watch them improve as players, but it's even better to watch them improve as people. And we're looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with them in the next chapters of their lives. But we still have more work to do. We're not done yet. With that being said, we're celebrating 2 things. Seniors, but also JV, because y'all just completed your season, yeah. So, all right, so we're going to invite everyone who's here who'd like to stay, hang out, chill, partake. We're going to have a little pizza party out in the lobby, and celebrate the end of a successful season.
So now we don't get pizza on
Yeah, so we get pizza on the court. Also, watch the jerseys. They're like brand new. I think we like them. Just turn them inside out. Okay. All right.
Hey, Dad.